What the hell is going on? What is going on? Give me 1 second. I am just goodness me. I'm bear with me. Bear with me. I'm coming. Hello. What? What is going on? Oh dear. I was not expecting this. Believe me, I literally just posted a video, and 1 second later, I get a tweet from Azza saying Pochettino's left. Pochettino has left Chelsea Football Club under mutual consent. Mutual consent. It seemed like we were going in the right direction. It seemed like we'd just fixed all the wrongdoings. We'd righted all the wrongs, and now Pochettino goes. Now that we've just kind of come to grips with the fact that maybe, just maybe, Pochettino may stay. And just like that, what has it been? 2 days. It's been 2 days. It's been 2 days since the end of the season, and he's gone already, just like that. Finiti caput. It's over. It's done. I don't really understand. We are gonna dissect this together. We're gonna have a little look see at what's going on. It's only just broken, so you're gonna have to bear with me. But everyone seems to be as confused as I am. We've got comments coming in left, right, and centre. Gives me a smile of joy. You know what time it is. I can't, surely. I can't. I guess I can. It's Poch o'clock. Goodness me. I'm a little bit. It's a bit of a sticky one because I was actually starting to be okay with the idea of him staying next season. Pochettino was doing so well as well. From a selfish point of view, you know, I kind of wanted Poch to stay because he's started doing really well suddenly, isn't he? We've 2024's been decent. It's been good. In hindsight, we've had looks at what the future could hold, and it just wasn't to be. It wasn't to be. Am I devastated? Absolutely not. Am I happy? I don't think I am. I don't think I am. But at the same time, I'm almost worried. I'm worried because what is next? What is next? That's the question. Let me just quickly get on the screen Fabrizio's tweet so that you guys can see that it is, in fact, legitimate. But what a random what a random situation. What a random situation. I want to know. I want to know what people think in terms of who's next. Who replaces him? Is it De Zerbi? Is it Conte? Certain people are saying Fabregas. I don't know. Mourinho. It can't be Mourinho. But as you can see right here, we have got... Let me make this a bit bigger. I don't know why it's so small. There we go. Breaking news. Mauricio Pochettino and Chelsea part ways with immediate effect. Chelsea and Pochettino have already agreed on terms as per Matt Law DT reports. CFC will consider a young manager as priority to replace Pochettino. I'm now also getting this sent to me. New manager is likely to be considered are Sebastian Hoeneß, Michel Kieran McKenna, and Enzo Maresca, who, I mean, I just wasn't planning for this. I wasn't planning for this. I can't believe it. Oh my God. I'd just come to the realization, not the realization, but I'd come to terms with the idea that that Pochettino was going to stay. And just like that, just like that, snapped away, and never to be seen again. Obviously, this wasn't really a surprise because, let's be honest, it is. It's been a long time coming. Mauricio Pochettino, I've said for a while now. Jesus Christ, hear me out, says Trey. I'm not just myself, but it is a case of it's been a long time coming. He has not been happy in the press conferences lately. He's been taking swipes left, right, and centre at the board. He's been making it so clear that he isn't happy because, you know, it's only just come out as well that he wants complete control, or at least a little bit of control over the transfers, ins and outs. And you know, looking at Tuchel's time, looking at Tuchel's time at Chelsea, that was never going to happen. That was one of the reasons he got sacked in the first place, because it just wasn't going to work out. What's Ornstein said? Ornstein has said Mauricio Pochettino has left Chelsea by mutual consent after season-end review of head coach by the club. 52-year-old Argentine leaves with immediate effect. 1 year into the 2-year contract that included an option to extend by 12 months. So could we have given him another season? I don't think it was to be. Even with his improvement in 2024, it's been good. It has been good. 2 losses, I think. 2, 3. I know. I would be lying if I said I knew even 2 of those names that have been on the on the fucking list. Gee, is one of them the Ipswich coach or the Ipswich manager? Which, I mean, come on! What's our mindset that we're going for a fucking Ipswich manager? I don't care how good he's been. I don't care if he's got us, got Ipswich promoted. What are we doing? It doesn't make any sense. Getting rid of Pochettino just as he starts to mould a young and raw group of players into shape seems like the most typical thing for this Chelsea ownership model to do from the outside looking in. Predictably unpredictable. It's what I've said all season. We are predictably unpredictable. That is exactly the terminology I've been using all season, is predictably unpredictable. It doesn't get more unpredictable than Chelsea, but you can predict that unpredictability is going to happen week after week after week. It doesn't make any sense. If you were going to sack him, why didn't you sack him in the first fucking play? Do you know what I mean? Why? We wanted him gone ages ago. Why didn't you give it to us then? Now we actually like the guy, most of us, some of us, you know what I mean? Like it's come 180 degrees. Like we've gone from not wanting him to, kind of having to deal with it, and then not wanting him to now he's kind of turned the ship around and we like him now. And I know we're fickle as Chelsea fans, but we've had to put up with so much with this American ownership that I think they've done this thinking maybe, just maybe, this is what the Chelsea fans want. And they've made yet another error, yet another mistake, yet another boob of this situation. I just do not understand the mindset of this. It's just an absolute mess. We've got some other stuff coming in from Pice. There were no disagreements over who should be in charge of transfers or which players should or should not be sold. The differences are explained as being more philosophical and relate to the dynamics of working within a club. So what a load of absolute fucking, yap. What a load of nonsense. What a load of nonsense. It's just words. I understand what they're trying to say, but Jesus. Club statement is out, is it? Club statement is out? Where is it? Where's the club statement? Where is it? Where is it? Is it out? It's not out. Is it on the website? Is it on the website? Chelsea FC. No more Poch o'clock. I know. I don't know what I'm going to do. It's on the website, is it? It's not on the website. I don't see it anywhere. Club statement. It's just come out on Twitter now. I'll get it up on the screen in just a second. Make sure you're smashing the like button. Subscribe to my YouTube if you haven't done so already. youtube.com/ChelseaFansXI. Keep tapping the screen on TikTok. Follow. I'm very close. I'm very close indeed to 35,000 followers. And here we go. Here is the, hang on. What's going on here? Reset. I'm trying to make it the same for everyone. Just make me a little bit smaller there. Here we go. Here we go. It might be a bit small for you watching on TikTok, but I will read it out for you word for word. Chelsea can confirm that Chelsea can confirm that the club and Mauricio Pochettino have mutually agreed to part ways. Sporting directors Lawrence Stewart and Paul Winstanley said, on behalf of everyone at Chelsea, we would like to express our gratitude to Mauricio for his service this season. It's not the time. He will... get away! He will be welcome back to Stamford Bridge. Jesus! I can't hear. There's someone talking to me here. He will be welcome back to Chelsea, to Stamford Bridge anytime, and we wish him all the very best in his future coaching career. Mauricio Pochettino has said thank you to the Chelsea ownership group and sporting directors for the opportunity to be a part of this football club's history. The club is now well positioned to keep moving forward in the Premier League and Europe in the years to come. Jesus Perez, Miguel D'Agostino, Tony Jimenez, and Sebastiano Pochettino have left the club with Mauricio. The club will be making no further comment until such time as a new head coach is appointed. So, does that mean we're not going to hear anything for the foreseeable future? Most likely. Most likely. At the same time, is it likely that we're probably going to hear that Lampard is back or Tuchel is back, in the next couple of hours? That could happen too. But you know what I mean? You just can't tell. At least with Roman, it seemed like it was quite clear when it was going to happen. Do you know what I mean? It seemed quite clear when someone was about to leave. It was brewing. It was festering away. It was absolutely coming a mile away. This I couldn't. No one could see this. No one could see this at all. They've waited for a while. They've waited long enough. But now they think it's a good time. It doesn't make any sense. Ricky Spanish, thank you for the 6 month membership. Really do appreciate it. Luis Aya has the super chat as well. Thank you very much, mate. Do appreciate it. Poch came here with the objective of reaching the top four. You've got to give credit to the owners. They set a bar and they are not budging up the Chelsea. I mean, you could look at it that way. You could look at it that way, I suppose. They've got standards and they're not budging. They are absolutely sticking to the standards that they have set out. Fabrizio has now tweeted as well. These are the likely names to be considered for Mauricio Pochettino's replacement, including, I thought that was Pep Guardiola then. Jesus Christ, I got a little bit excited. Sebastian Hoeneß, Michel, has he only got one name? Kieran McKenna and Enzo Maresca to take over from Mauricio Pochettino. It's an absolute mess, if you ask me. Who? Fucking who? Who? Who are they? Who the fuck are these people? Jeez! Oh my God! I thought we turned it around and we just get an absolute fucking slap in the. It's not Poch-a-clock at all. It's no longer Poch-a-clock. It is absolutely no longer Poch-a-clock, but it's you know, I've got to play it every now and then. Keep smashing the like button, keep tapping the screen, all that stuff. Follow everything. Please listen to these as soon as possible if you can. I am going to have to shoot off shortly, I believe, because Alex is on my case to hang on. Just need a new thumbnail for tonight. He's wanting me to we're going to be live on Playback later on as well, no doubt, to discuss this even more. Playback.tv/Alex Goldberg. If you don't know him, now you know him. Fabrizio has said that Chelsea again confirmed that Mauricio Pochettino leaves the club with immediate effect. Directors Lawrence Stewart and Paul Winstanley, on behalf of everyone at Chelsea, we'd like to, blah, blah, blah. We already know. I would assume that that's all the news that we're going to get for now. Apparently, an internal meeting decided it. Players are disappointed. Pochettino has left. I would not be so. You can't even see it on the screen. My bad. I would not be surprised if we see a bit of backlash here. A bit of backlash indeed from the players. Listen, you know, the likes of Palmer, the likes of Gallagher, you know, whatever your take is on Gallagher, there's been so many players to come out and say, Madueke as well. They've all come out and backed Pochettino as their manager and said, like, it's going to work. It's going to work. It's all going to come together. And so for us to finally start to turn it around, there's no escaping the stats. We were 4th in the league based on 2024. So, you know, I don't know. For the players to constantly come out and say that they like the manager, they think they like his philosophy. Of course, everyone's saying that, you know, of course the players like him. They let him get away with murder. They let him get away with, you know, being kids and getting their own way and fighting over penalties, this, that, and everything else. It's obvious that there was more to it, in the sense of, you know, everyone knows for youth players, for young players, Mauricio Pochettino is a father figure, to say the least, in the world of football, wherever he's gone, at Southampton, at well, maybe not so much at PSG, but obviously at Tottenham as well, and now at Chelsea. It didn't seem as evident with the young players, but then you have to remember that the majority of our players are young players at this point. So of course it's gonna translate at some point, you know, his philosophies, and it's taken until the end of the season or the final couple of months. So for that, it's finally clicked, or so it seems. And you're like, right, see you later. Like, it's just crazy to me. It's absolutely crazy to me that that's happened. I just don't understand. I don't understand. The philosophy, as if there could be a bigger divide as it is between the board and Chelsea fans. This is going to create an even bigger one. I just don't understand the philosophy that they have. Yes, as someone just said, I think Lewis just said that that they have a standard. They're not budging. They're going to stick to their guns. And he didn't get fourth. That was the expectation. He didn't get fourth, and for that, see you later. That's it. It's done. It's over. Goodbye. You've had your time. You had all season to do it. Why couldn't you get to fourth? And there are so many outrageous. I mean, I've been someone who said you can't keep using the excuse, but now you're looking back on the season. Of course, injuries are a big excuse. They are a worthy excuse. There is no bigger excuse than the injury concerns that we've had all season. I was just doing a Euro video where I was saying about Reece James has played in 11 games in all competitions for Chelsea this season. Chilwell played in 21 games all season, and that was like 7 of them were in domestic cups and not in the league. I think he played in like 8 games in the league. It's we've had concerns all here, left, right, and centre, and he's managed to get us to 6th. I'm backing Pochettino at this point. I'm giving him his flowers. I'm saying he has gone above and beyond. He's done really well to get us to where we need to go, and he's come up short, but there's reasons for that. There are reasons for that. I don't want to get anyone too excited, but Thomas Tuchel was waiting for this Chelsea decision on Pochettino. He feels his mission isn't done at Stamford Bridge. And of course, the Thomas Tuchel rumours are going to be, coming from all angles. So it is what it is. Don't be sad. Yeah, don't be sad. Be happy it happened. Be happy it's over. For those of you that really truthfully wanted Pochettino out consistently and you've never backed down, fair play, fair dues to you. He has gone. He has left. Chelsea and Pochettino part ways. And that's the bottom dollar. Believe me, I'm going to be bringing you all the news in the future regarding who's next. I'm quite liking these sort of like breaking news streams. So if anything does pop up, you know where to come. Please do like, subscribe, hit the bell notification to be notified of any future content on the channel. If you're watching on TikTok, smash that screen to bits. Yeah, follow, all that good stuff. I've now got to do a load of shit for Alex, and you'll see me on playback.tv later on, maybe in just a few minutes' time, and that will probably go on until the late hours of the evening. I was supposed to be doing a gaming stream tonight, but it's all kicked off for one last time! One last time! It's Poch o'clock! Thank you for watching. See you later. Goodbye.